story about the backward king. And just so we don't miss some of the things where he's backwards, I'm going to point to you, and I'm going to have you say, that's backwards. So I'm going to have you practice a little bit. So as I point to you, you say, that's backwards. Okay, so I'm going to point like this.
That's backwards.
Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Everybody join in. Try this.
That's backwards.
It's a little better. Okay. Today I'm going to tell you a story about King Backwards. A long time ago there lived a king. He was no ordinary king. He was a backward king. He was different from other kings because he did everything backwards from what other kings did. From the very first day he was born, you could tell that the king was going to be different. Most kings are usually born in a palace, but this king was born in a stable, surrounded by sheep and cows.
That's backwards.
It wasn't a very big beginning either. Most kings have big announcements. Well, this king, when he was born, only a few people heard that he was born. There was a handful of shepherds and 3 wise men.
That's backwards.
As the infant king grew into a man, he continued to be different from other kings. While most kings spent all their time getting rich by accumulating gold and silver and land, this king owned nothing at all.
That's backwards.
And while most kings surround themselves with servants, he chose to be a servant.
That's backwards.
As time went on, people became very unhappy with their king because he didn't act the way they thought a king should act. Instead of riding into town on a big white horse the way other kings usually did, this king rode into town on the back of a donkey.
That's backwards.
Was that any way for a king to act, they asked? And the people he chose to be his friends and associates, they were a bunch of smelly fishermen, and he could often be seen visiting with the poor and eating with tax collectors and sinners.
That's backwards.
Finally, the people decided they had put up with this king long enough. He couldn't act the way a king should act. Then they didn't want him to be their king anymore. They made a plan to have him arrested and thrown into prison.
That's backwards.
Their plan worked. When the day came for his trial, the king stood before the people, and instead of shouting, "Hail to the king! Long live the king!" they shouted, "Crucify him! He is not our king! Crucify him!"
That's backwards.
So they crucified the king. They nailed him to the cross, and they put a crown of thorns on his head.
That's backwards.
And they poked him with sharp sticks and made fun of him. What a way for a king to die. After he was crucified and died, they took his body and put it into a borrowed grave.
That's backwards.
Well, now you might think, well, that's the end of the story. The king has died. Most kings, once they die, that's it. But remember, this is the backwards king. So what do you think he did?
He rose again.
He rose from the dead. That's exactly right. And then he went on and he reclaimed his throne in heaven. While many people here in the world still call him backwards, go ahead.
Is this the story of Jesus?
Yes, it is. You got a little bit ahead of me, but good job. Well, after he rose, he went back to his throne in heaven. And as you pointed out, while the world still calls him backwards, it is the story of Jesus. And you know what's true about Jesus? He tends to do things backwards. While we do things that hurt him, a worldly king would get upset. What does Jesus do? You can say what you wanted to do. You don't have to answer the question.
Well, the king, he was kind of like Jesus because he rose.
That's right. And actually, he was Jesus. This is the story about Jesus. And you know what? Again, Jesus tends to be backwards. When we do things to hurt him, he loves us anyway. Whereas in the world, they tend to get upset with us and get angry with us. And Jesus loves us so much, and he wants to be our king. That if we invite him to be our king, he promises that he will be with us throughout our whole life. He will help us and be with us through all struggles and through all the good times. So let's ask Jesus to be our king. Dear Jesus, thank you for being the backwards king and doing things backwards from the world, where you love us even though we have hurt you. Please be the king of our life, today and always. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you for coming out. And as you noted, this is the story of Jesus, our King. We'll continue by singing